watching, if you don't necessarily want to stay right now, or if you don't want to watch, then that's fine, but make sure to come back in time for the race. Yeah. Oh my god. Wait. Did I not? I clicked go live. Did it not? You've got to be kidding me. It says it's just gone live. I've been streaming. Like, what? I clicked go live. But okay, it looks. What the hell? Did it not? We are having some technical issues. Well, looks like the YouTube has just broken because I clicked go live and it didn't do anything, apparently. So you just missed if you are in case that you did miss the first 22 minutes I've been streaming that I've completely wasted. I God damn it. We are just doing qualifying right now. So, looking at the table, Robotech breaks to 45, but still remains in 5th. J1 Drippy gonna finish in 1st in his group with Millie in 2nd, Joel 3rd, Gavin 4th. And as I said, Robotech is gonna finish 5th. If I don't know, it says it's gone live for only 2 minutes now. I'm really annoyed that YouTube did that. I clicked. I swear I activate the stream. I clicked go live and it didn't actually do anything. I guess. But anyways, if that is the case, or if that's just a glitch, and if you did see the first 22 minutes, I apologize for the technical issues. Anyways, well, that kind of sucks. And Group 2 is going to be going out very shortly, and I believe that's where a lot of the big time drivers are going to be going in. Lining up for the Group 2 of qualifying. Looks like there's going to be 4 drivers in this one. Here they go. No. All right, and off they go. Second group of qualifying. We're going to get some aerial shots, low aerial shots going in. On their outlap, one car hits the wall. There's another car coming out of pits. Two cars, actually. They're going to join Group 2. As many of them are going out for their first lap, while others are only on the outlap. Oh, one car's hit the wall. We are going to get a time update. Cordy has moved into 4th ahead of Gavin, and King and Silent have both moved in front of Robotech. And Azure is just about to start his lap. King moves all the way up to 1st. He's also in his debut race with a 42.7. He got the quick time. And never mind. Cordy overtaken by, I believe, Joel, or no? He's moved down to 5th. Oh, wait. That's because King moved up to 1st. Robotech falling down the ranks. Major getting a really bad time. Cordy with a 42.4 moves up to pole for now. Lots of people crossing the line, getting good times. One T getting a really bad time. Major improving to a 45, but that still keeps him in 10th. Oh, one car. The end of the front stretch, he's going backwards. I have no idea why. Checking up on times again. Major and 1T is failing to improve. Alright, it looks like we've got confirmation that the stream has only just went live. So I apologize to people. That was, I don't know what the heck happened there. I clicked the button to go live, and for some reason it did not go live because I exited out of the tab before it could process that. So while it's not important that you missed the intro and everything, it would have been a lot cleaner. But of course, you're gonna get stuff like that. I'll make sure not for it to not happen next time. Still, nothing has changed. 1T's still looking to improve on this lap, but it looks like that may be him who's just crashed again. For some reason, he is struggling in Sector 3. Oh, never mind. 1T actually improved, went up to 9th, and Major is now in the back at 11th. Not much change up the ladder. Oh, look at that! Another driver has joined the second group, and JTS Chase is now on provisional pole. It looks like up to it looks like the final 6 is set based on current times. As of now, it would be GTS Chase, Cordy, 1TM Pro. Oh, now that I think of it, 1TM Pro, he's moved up all the way to 3rd from 9th, I believe. JTS, Cordy, 1T, King, J1, and Fortnite Millie, the winner at Road America, all 6 of them looking to get into the final 6, as there's only 1.5 minutes left in qualifying. Joel is not going to make it. Gavin's not going to make it. Robo's not going to make it, but it's still up to maybe Riker or Silent Volcano to maybe steal a spot. It looks like Major is failing to improve at all. 1 minute left in qualifying. It's getting down to the bone. One good lap from Silent Volcano could put him in the final 6. And this qualifying session is over. One team moving up to first with a 42.25, but the top 6 has not changed, and it will be 1T, GTS, Quarry, King, J1, and Fortnite Millie Rock, who all go into the final qualifying round to see who will get pole position. So we'll pull it into the pits. One car is still going around. I believe that's Tiny Cells, but he has missed this qualifying session. And they're... Alright, looks like they're going to shut down the server. So we will be, I guess, right back in just a few moments. Alright, we are back after a quick break. They shut down the server and they reset it for the final 6. This will decide whoever gets the fastest time in this final group will get pole position for this race. And as stated before, I believe, if I'm correct, it is 1T, JTS, QWERTY, King, J1, and Fortnite Millie Rock who are in this top 6 group getting ready to qualify. And there we have at least 3 of the last 6. Still waiting for 3 more. can't tell who is. I believe that is Corey. 20, or maybe it's hard to tell. There's no tags. But definitely we have that's Team Penske, so I believe that is Corey. McLaren right here. That's JTS. Alright, now I can see. That's King. That's Cordy. And J1 Jerky is going to be leading the pack out. Still waiting for two more. I believe that's 1T. And so I don't know. I always forget the names, but Colton. Oh yeah, Colton Herta, by the way, is 1T, so I guess he's switching count for now. And yes, Fortnite Millie Rock is the other driver. And here they go. Seven minutes to see who gets pole position at St. Petersburg. Coming for their first lap. Around the bend for their first lap, and we are going to see who has the best time currently. Time's coming in, and Colton Herta, or I should say 1T, is currently on the pole position, provisional pole, with Quarty in second, King in third, Fortnite in fourth, and JTS as well as J1 failed to do a lap. JTS going purple in Sector 2. Now King's got purple in Sector 2. 1T got purple Sector 1. But it is taking a while to complete Sector 2 as JTS goes pole, provisional pole. He got a purple Sector 3. And now he's gotten an even better Sector 1 than last time. And based on the board, it looks like Colton may have stopped on track. And we're going to go investigate. I keep saying Colton. I should probably say 1T. Yes, look at that. There he is right there. Stopped on this part of the track. He's just getting going again. Wonder what happened. Taking it slowly down a little stretch by the docks. JTS, now that I look at it, he's got an even better time now. Nearly a 42 nearly on point with a 42.033. A whole 0.2 seconds ahead of Colton. of 1T. J1 still looking to get a good lap. A good view of turn 1. Certainly one of the hardest turns on the track. And there you see it, one hitting the wall. As we check, King is now in second. He's overtaken 1T. J1 moving up to 5th. Millie looks like he is struggling amongst this pack. Our winner from the last race at Road America is rather far from pole position. And we have 1.5 minutes left. Currently no changes, although Millie Rock has moved up to 5th. And JTX breaking into the 41 range has just got a 41.896. A really, really good time, and that may be the time he needs to get pole position. Across the line, he gets a 42.031 with a purple sector 2. Not going to be his best time, though. That is a stunning performance and qualifying for JTS Chase in his first race in the VIS IndyCar Series. And I highly doubt anyone is going to break his current time, as a lot of these cars are going around for one last time. And 1T, or no, that's Millie Rock, I think, who just hit the wall coming out of turn 1. And J1 is going to get one last lap. Can he get away from last place? Timer runs down. One car's in the grass. And that's 1T who crashed, and he's not going to get it. And let's see here. No changes, it looks, I believe. Looking at the board. And I think it's safe to say that GTS Chase has just earned himself pole position here at St. Petersburg. Still a few cars coming around. Have to check on them. Nope. Nobody's gonna beat his time. That is qualifying over, and that is GTS Chase in his first race is gonna get pole position. Great performance from him, breaking into the 41 range which is something that only a great driver can do. He could be another youngster that is showing a lot of potential. And yes, quali is over now, so GTS Chase coming on pole with King in second, 1TM Pro in third, Qwerty in fourth, Millie Rock in fifth, and J1 in sixth. They will likely shut down the server again if I'm correct. However, we will see. Yes, they're going to shut down. So we are going to go quickly to a break. And we will be right back for the race when it starts. It's going to be an exciting one, folks. All right. After a quick break, we are right back at St. Petersburg. For those who are just joining us, qualifying has just finished with JTS in his debut race getting pole position and breaking the 41 barrier 41 second barrier. Looking at the official starting order now, we have GTS starting in first, as I just said, King starting in second, 1TM starting in third, Qwerty in fourth, Fortnite in fifth, J1 sixth, Joel in seventh, Gavin in eighth, Silent in ninth, Riker in 10th, Robo 11th, and Major 12th. About half of the field raced in the last race at Road America. The other half are participating in their first race of the season. And looks like there's a bit of an issue. Oh my god. And we've got a car that's glitched. That's a bit of an oof. Oh, insane. Don't know what he was doing, but he's just totaled an entire car in the pits just by getting in it. And we actually have drivers lined up. For once, usually they just get in their cars and start going, and there's a car on track. Riker. This car is lodged in the wall. And they are attending to the situation right now. Okay, it looks like they fixed it. Alright, a few technical issues at the start of this race. Haven't even done one lap and already have cars flipped. But it solved it from what I've seen. Just a very small blunder. Might be a bit of a while before cars line up. Here comes the pace car. Now they're going to be lining up. And here they go. They're gonna start pacing now. It will be, I believe, 1 or 2 pace laps, maybe even only 1, until we get this race underway here in sunny Florida. Oh, somebody has spun. Needs to hurry up because they are getting awfully close to the restart. They will be going this time. Here I go. So they are actually going to do 1 more pace lap to let the field settle in and get double file. Counting the cars, there is about 12 of them. Yes, 12 cars in the field tonight. And someone's going way ahead of the pace car right now. I believe that is okay. It looks like the pace car can't keep up. Are they gonna go green this time, or are they gonna try it one more time? Oh dear. Yes, they are gonna go green, and we are away at St. Petersburg. Let's see what happens at turn 1. One car hits the wall. Many are hitting the wall. A battle for first between, I believe, Cordy and Gavin. Or no, not Gavin, JTS. Those two are battling it out. Current order. Yes, JTS in first. Cordy overtook King on the restart. Zane already up into 4th. He showed blistering pace in practice. He just didn't show up to qualifying, and now he's already in a great position. Riker up to 5th. Millie in 6th. The story will definitely be that there was a battle. And Cordy hits the wall. That's going to make him lose a bit. But as I was saying, Cordy and JTS are going to be battling all race long. From what I'm seeing, as Cordy trying to make the overtake, nearly makes it stick, but hits the wall in the process. And now JTS pulling away quite a bit as Cordy is slowed down, and now he's got I believe he's got Train right on his rear as they go into turn 1. Now it's a battle for second, and also a battle for third between Fortnite and King. JTS running really well so far. And Zane has overtaken QWERTY. And now QWERTY trying to fight for third with Fortnite Millie, winner of last race at Road America. Started in 5th, and now he's moved up some spots as QWERTY manages to keep it after messing up a bit. However, it looks like Millie Rock might get the overtake on him right here. JTS pulling way ahead. Few cars in the wall. And we're going to get on board with QWERTY right now. Battling with Millie Rock. Looks like Millie has pulled ahead. No, that's Zane that he's battling with. Into the chicanes. JTS really pulling away. And from the sounds of the engines, it seems like JTS is actually using manual gears. And JTS is stopping on track. What is going on? JTS has just stopped and he's lost his lead. What happened there? Maybe distracted or something, but he has just lost a ton of positions now. And I believe IndyCar is going to be leading this race. First lead change of the night. I have no idea what happened to JTS there, but that has cost him 8 spots. He is now all the way down into 8th. He's gonna have to really, still has plenty of time. And there will likely be a caution at some point. But that is a bit of an awkward situation. Running so well, and then just through the chicanes, he just stops on the track. And I am lost for words I have no way to explain what happened there. And now we are on board with our new leader, Zane. Who started actually at the back, I believe. He failed to make qualifying, but watching him in practice, it seems like he's one of the fastest drivers around here. And that's a crash. That's JTS again. JTS is down to 11th. What has happened? And he is going to be going a lap down already. Only 1/5 through the race. That is a huge blow. He has fallen all the way back, and I have no idea why. The pole sitter must have issues with his car. Or something is going on in his household right now that's distracting him. I have no idea, but he's trying to regain his way. are trying to get back on the lead lap now. Not even getting to the lead isn't his largest concern right now, as he currently as Major hits the wall. Keeps it going though. And there goes a Penske car into the wall, fighting with Riker. Riker into the wall now in the chicane. He's currently in last place. He's been struggling a lot in this course, as looks like he's going to get overtaken by this Penske car, or maybe not. No, he's going to get a much better run. That's J1 Drippy he's fighting with. J1 moving up into 6th now. And there goes Riker, and he is like now going to be going even further back. Major hanging on to stay on the lead lap, as Zane the Train coming down the straight for lap 12. No, Cordy's... Oh, wait. It says Cordy was in the lead. Gavin is already in 2nd now. Zane has fallen all the way back, so now Cordy is the new... Something must be up with the board, because Zane is already through there, unless somehow he passed him on the straight, but lost it going into turn 1. And yes, Zane is going to move back up to I don't know what that was about. We're going to get a view of pit lane right here, see if anyone's pitting. Might be a bit early. However, you never know when they're going to decide to box a lap. Zane in a really good spot right now. Gavin has moved up to 2nd. And JTS is back on the lead lap. Cordy is now the leader. He's fighting with Zane. Or no, Gavin. Zane has fallen back. Zane must have crashed on one of the corners, and now it's a 3-way battle for first. Zane going over the bumper. And he's going to make the pass on Gavin. And now he has his sights set on Cordy as he makes a run on him. Going through the fast turn and into the final corner. And Zane is neck and neck with Cordy. Cordy is going to lead the lap. Zane moves up into 2nd now. Gavin close behind. And there goes Major. He's going to be behind. He's going to be a lap down now. And now Gavin's temporarily... Gavin's in the lead, actually. Cordy had an oopsie. He hits the wall again. So does Zane. And Gavin is going to lead this lap. Or is likely going to lead this lap. Very solid driving from him. And there goes Cordy in the wall. And that's losing a ton of time. And Zane doing a bit of a cut. I have no idea what he was thinking there. And Gavin is going to cross the line nearly 2 seconds ahead of Zane the Train. An unexpectedly good performance from him. We're going to get another look at JTS who of course had some sort of blunder and is still barely clinging on to the lead lap. He has moved up, but he isn't far ahead of Gavin, who is pulling away from Cordy. Cordy must have overtaken Zane as well. And it looks like Robo has just pitted. Or he pitted last lap, according to accounts that we've gotten from Race Control. Robo is the first one to pit in this race. And here comes another driver pulling on rather fast, I believe. That's J1 Drippy pitting for this lap. He's going to get new tires, and it looks like he may go a lap down. No, he hasn't. Oh, and here comes Gavin. He's going to try and stay on the lead lap, although he still has the fresher tires. Gavin is going to fight with Drippy. Rather important for Drippy to win this battle as he goes into the wall. Drippy is likely going to be a lap down now as Gavin overtakes him. We're going to see a lot more pits now. So far, Robotech and Drippy are the ones who have pitted, as we are nearly halfway through this so far cautionless race. And here comes another one into the pits. That, I believe, is King. No, it's Major Menke who's coming into the pits. Probably thinking to himself, might as well get fresh tires when you're a lap down. Once again, gonna get a view from Gavin, who's now open a 3-second lead, maybe even more on Cordy. JTS coming back. He's already in 6th now. However, he's still got a large gap to make up. Joel overtaking Millie Rock. Let's see where JTS is. 31 seconds behind the leader. That is a lot of time to make up. However, a caution could do some wonders for JTS, who had a great start, but of course, as I said, for some reason experienced technical issues and ended up losing a lot of positions. King has moved into third, and Zane, I believe, has pitted. I did not catch that. However, seeing that he's lost a ton of places. And there's the caution. Looks like it may be being called. Gavin overtaking Silent Volcano. No caution. I'm a bit confused. So no caution. And is Zane out of the race? Zane may have pulled out of the race, and I have no idea why. He may have had to leave for something else. Cordy somewhat gaining, or no, I shouldn't say gaining, because that's Silent Volcano behind Gavin. JTS gaining time quite quickly now, coming up to the third through fourth, or I should say third through fifth. Yes, Cordy indeed is gaining on Gavin right now, as we see someone pulling it into the garages. I believe that is Major. He's gonna park it for the race. Trying to fit his car into the garage. He's currently unsuccessful. And that's two cars pitting. Riker is pitting. And nope, just one car, never mind. Managed to catch Riker, who is 2 laps down as of now. May even be 3 now. Gavin is not far behind. And there's one car slowing down on the front stretch coming into turn 1. One car, I believe that is Drippy, who absolutely smashed the wall. As we are 30 laps into this contest, Gavin's still leading, but Cordy is catching up. I believe he may be on fresher tires. And here comes one car into the pits. That's Gavin coming into the pits. The race leader having troubles getting out of it. It's a slow pit stop. Coming out of the pits, and it looks like Cordy's going to lead this race yet again. And Gavin, I believe, getting a drive-through for speeding through the pits. I saw him reach 75 on the speedometer as Cordy is pitting as well. Making sure to take it easily, not risking a penalty like Gavin did. This is a huge blow for Gavin's win hopes. He's gonna have to serve that penalty at some point. And Gavin battling with Millie Rock and King. And here comes JTS as well. JTS making an incredible comeback, I believe. All the way from second to last after that problem. Millie Rock moving into second. Cordy all the way down to fifth. But he is on the fresher tires. Millie Rock hitting a high position for the race so far. Who knows, he may be contending for the win as well. JTS now in fourth. He's really made some incredible progress. And there's... Apologies for that. Anyways, JTS now up into third as I believe Gavin served his drive-through penalty. Here comes JTS. He's going to take the lead back on lap 33 if he can get a good exit here. Yes, he is. JTS with an incredible comeback. He's now at the front of the pack. Incredible stuff. It looked like the race may have been over for him, but even with no cautions, he has managed to pull in front, and he's still got blistering pace. Cordy battling with Millie Rock, the two teammates. And there's a spun car that I believe that is Major. He's back on the track somehow. I have no idea what he's doing. Gavin trying to catch up, but that drive-through penalty certainly did not help. Sector 1 caution. Man, incredible speed from JTS. This might be a huge win for him. .13 to go. JTS still leading, but Cordy's gaining on him. Cordy, I predicted that these two would be battling for the win at the end. And indeed they are on lap 37. These two have definitely been the stars of the race so far. Cordy hitting the curb a bit hard there, and he's going to lose time because of it. But he's going to get a good few corners there, and he's going to try and make a run on JTS right here. Going through the high speed turn. He's going to have a run on him. He's going to go to the inside. but he isn't gonna make it stick. JTS has the better run. Cordy hit clipping the wall slightly. Gonna lose him a lot of time. JTS driving really, really well now. Only thing that could stop him may be a caution or another technical issue. You could say he's probably pulled out by a whole second. And Gavin's gonna get a penalty, and that's gonna effectively end his race, as we've got 10 to go at St. Petersburg. Gavin was in the lead, and after he has gotten and since then, he has gotten 2 penalties, a drive-through, and 10 seconds for cutting the final corner, and that is definitely going to strip away his win. Cordy falling back, and GTS pulling ahead by quite a margin now. A gap of nearly 3 seconds. JTS running a bit wide there, but manages to keep it out of the wall. 9 to go. Man, JTS getting some good laps here. I don't know about his tire situation, as he hits the wall there. Gavin, I believe, moving up into second. Yes, he has. Still got the 10-second penalty on him, though. As of now, that would still get him third. Yes, as of now, still third. And there's Drippy slowing, or quite slow, around the final corner. Goes out wide. 7 to go. Cordy gaining a bit of time, as I believe that, who is that coming out of the pits? It is not Joel, Riker coming out of pits, fighting with Gavin in second place. Gavin is catching up. And we've got 5 to go officially here at St. Petersburg. And based on how this race is going, it looks like... Oh, there's a wall hit for JTS. Gavin's gonna pull ahead. Gavin, if he can get some good laps in here, as we've got a crashed car in the chicane, if Gavin can pull ahead far enough, he can get above that 10-second threshold. That may be enough to still get him the win after all that he's gone through. It's unlikely, but he is going to lead. Physically lead. Lap 46 of 50. Although JTS gets a good first corner there, and he's going to start gaining. Once again, Cordy is gaining. Cordy is catching up to JTS. Drama in the final laps at St. Petersburg. Cordy is going to have to really push. He's got enough time, but does he have the tires and does he have the composure to come back? As Riker has a bit of an oopsie in the final turn, he's going to go into, oh my goodness, and he goes into the pit wall. 47 out of 50, we have 3 to go. 4 to go, I should say. Or no, 3 to go. Cordy's right on the rear of GTS. It's a 3-way battle for the lead, technically 2 since Gavin still has that penalty. It's now GTS pulls ahead of Gavin. Cordy's going to get a decent corner, but he's going to fall way behind as we hit 2 to go. Cordy overtakes JTS. Going into turn 1, and Cordy goes wide into the wall. He loses that lead, but he still got it. Cordy had the lead, and he gave it up. Still, plenty of time. Although now he's falling back. Coming to the white flag off of turn 1. Cordy hits the wall. GTS pulling away once more. Cordy hits the wall again. And Cordy may have just cost himself the race. GTS, all he needs to do now is stay out of the wall. Stay away from mistakes. Just on the rear of Gavin. Gavin still has the 10-second penalty. It looks like Cordy has blown his chance. GTS. Oh shoot, still 1 lap to go. I forgot. What white flag in the air. Still battling. Now I can start to get a bit dramatic. Cordy gonna have to really push here. GTS just gonna have to stay out of the wall. Just as I said last lap, thinking it was the last lap. Coming down the straight. Cordy falling way behind now. Coming out a turn, the final turn. JTS is gonna win at St. Petersburg. Yes, being a lap down, JTS has come back to win it. Stunning pace from the rookie. An unbelievable show from him. Cordy nearly had it. He just couldn't keep the composure and the consistency. And he ended up losing to the man who had an early on issue. Personally, I thought his race was over, but he certainly did not think so. He kept going and in an absolute dramatic fashion. He has won this race, and he's going to be able to pull it into pit lane victorious. And Cordy is gonna come in second place. Gavin is still gonna get a podium. Fortnite Millie fell back at the end. And JTS crossed the line. Oh dear. They can watch the stream anyway. They'll probably see it on the stream. And we are going to get driver interview very soon. We're going to have everyone, the top 3, pull it into pit lane, and that's going to be JTS, Cordy, and Gavin. If Gavin is still in the game. Yes, he is. And we're going to get interviews real quick. We're going to wait for Gavin to come. I don't know where he is right now. But what an incredible race. Absolutely insane. Pulling their trophies. I didn't know that they added that. I'm gonna need you to... Hold on. Oh my god. There goes a car. Oh, and here comes Gavin. Alright, we're just gonna get set up right here. If I can get... No, Gavin is P3. What are you talking about? Look at announcements. Yes, after the race, and he was 25 seconds ahead of Fortnite. So, if you do the math... Alright, so, yeah, Gavin is still third. Do your math right. Also, can we get people, or can you give, Speak, can you give me perms to, like, move people into the interview from race day? Because, I currently do not have the perms to do so. Just tell me when you do that. So that's taken a while. So if top 3 could just hold out for a little bit longer, it's gonna be ready in a sec. Speed, give me perms. He wants an interview, so I'll give him one. I don't mind. It's just gonna be a bit kinda awkward, I guess you could say. Now, can you give me perms? Speed, give me perms to move people. Alright, don't... Okay. Or you can just move people. Alright. So, we've actually got JTS with us here right now. And JTS, I'm a bit curious as to what happened at the start of the race. You were leading and you were driving very well, and um, I don't know exactly what the circumstances were. Um, so I'm wondering what happened to you in the chicane when you slowed down and gave up a ton of spots.
All right. So here's what happened. So I was using my controller, just as you do, and then all of a sudden, controller battery's low, and controller turns off. So I'm just sat there in the middle of the track. Had to throw my controller down and grab onto my keyboard. And then I was trying to get out of the position I was, but I couldn't move for some reason. Like, my car was just stuck. I had to reverse, go back to first gear and stuff, and it just wasn't working. I don't know what was going on, to be honest. So I was stuck there for like a good 5 minutes. But then I remember when I joined, I just did some. I remember to do practice laps on the keyboard and mouse as well, just in case it happened. So I still had some decent pace on that. So then I just managed to concentrate, not making any mistakes. Do a one stop. My tires are. I don't know how. To be honest, I don't know how I did it. My tires was like so old. I had no grip. Yeah.
And I must say, coming back from a whole lap down, like usually that does not happen, especially on road courses. But you made it possible today. Um, so, and seeing that this is your first win, how do you feel about completely dominating the race apart from that controller mishap?
I mean, yeah, it feels good. I mean, I'd um, I literally just uh, I just joined from my mate just told me to join this game. Um, I just did some laps. I was pretty quick at it, and then he signed me, and I just did the race, and I won it for him.
And I don't. Are you signed to a team or not yet?
Yes, I am. I signed for one T's team. I can't remember what it's called. I'm not gonna lie,
Oh,
but I just haven't been given a role on Discord yet. I don't think
oh yeah. I believe it's
it was actually
ready.
it was like a last minute signing.
Oh yeah. Because I was wondering, I checked your roles and it didn't say anything. I was like, is this guy a free agent or something? Um,
Yeah, it's just a last minute signing.
yes, Andretti Autosport. I believe
Yeah,
that's the
that's it.
first win I've ever seen them get. Um, if I'm
All right,
correct.
cool.
So, uh, they've come out of the shadows and now they are possible title contenders. So, GTS, thanks for coming on and congrats to you for such a great race.
Thank you. See you. See you next week.
Yes. All right.
I'm meant to get moved out, so just leave.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Just waiting for Gavin if he's gonna come. Um, just making sure we're still streaming.
Hello.
There he is. So Gavin, I mean, you also had a great race. A lot of people had great races, and you were driving really good. And I didn't expect you to move up to the front. And then you got those two penalties. One, I believe, for speeding, and the other
Yeah.
for cutting a corner. Even then, you still got third. So, how do you feel about your performance today?
I feel really good because in qualifying I got like P6. Um and um and I can't believe it because I started from P6. I kind of I was playing on the keyboard at first and then I noticed like I had my controller with me because I'm really like comfortable with the controllers. So then I really quick like put on my controller and then I got on it and then I guess my pace started getting better.
That's good. And I'm trying to think like you had the pace today. And again, I'm saying this. It was kind of screwed over by the pit stop and all of that. Do you think you could have won the race today if you hadn't messed up in the pits?
Probably because I was like, even with my bad tires, I was still getting like good pace, and for the first half, I was like 6 seconds ahead of the second place person, and but then I started getting my pace low because I started hitting walls, and eventually I got a penalty, and yeah.
All right. Well, congratulations. You still got a good position. And hopefully we will see you get an even better one next race.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Looks like we are going to get hopefully Major in here, or I might have to go into a different VC. Um, all right. So we are now going to get one last interview with Major, who was at the back of the field for most of the race, and and he was laps down many for most of the race as well. So, Major, I'm a bit concerned as to what happened out there.
Don't even get me started. I'm just actually kind of pissed right now. I barely had any practice, and I kind of hate these setups.
Well,
I'm not experienced with on road courses yet.
yeah. I again.
This,
Did you not know that there was a practice game?
I know I'm this. I did, but yeah. Let's just go on in that sense of view. This one.
Yeah, this is part of the interview.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I did, but I was busy.
You were busy with what?
The school and stuff.
Uh, and considering, and you've been mentioning the word retirement quite a lot, and I don't know if that's an action you're going to take, considering you can't, or you seem to not be able to get great results. So your response to or what do you
Can you?
think is going to happen with your career?
Well, I'm using to compare me. Once you was. That's his. Okay. Gonna congratulate. He just got beginner's luck. The winner. He just got beginner's luck. I mean,
Well,
honest.
would you say that wait, you're talking about JT? If you're talking about JTS, then I don't know how you would consider coming all the way from lap down to win the race. I mean, it's hard to say that
I
that's
mean,
beginner's luck.
kind of it is because everyone was dying. So
It is. I mean, he did get a bit lucky, but considering there were no cautions, I could say JTS deserved to win this race.
too. Yeah.
So, anyways, Major, thanks for talking with us, and we are going to end the stream. And we thank you for coming out to St. Petersburg today to watch such an amazing race. And we hope to see you at the next one. Of course, as per usual, I do not know what the next one is going to be. We will find out, or you will find out when the next stream pops up. Until then, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.